Hello everyone, and welcome to my listening video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the waning harvest moon energy. And I may touch a little bit on dark night of the soul. The full moon was so magical, so full of power, just so everything when it came to twin flame union, really just feeling like you're inside of yourself. And, I was up till 4 in the morning, I think, for a couple of nights in a row, just being in my power and just being in love and just kind of reveling in all the magic that was, being attracted to me. When you're like that, you're pretty much high, and all highs must have a come down. So if any of you have been feeling a little bit blah, a little bit sad, a little bit not really knowing what you're feeling, that's totally normal after a full moon. And sometimes after you really have an amazing leveling up or an amazing high, like from the full moon or from any circumstance, necessarily doesn't have to be according to the moon, but say you've really just come into yourself. Like, I really feel that by healing my twin flame, I kind of leveled up as like really knowing my powers as a healer. I have done some energy healing before randomly, but I've never put that much care into healing someone as I have with him. And there may have been a little bit of an exchange of power there, an exchange of energy. Like I said, the one night where we were just loving each other, I could completely feel that we were the yin and the yang. And he was the bright white light and I was the deep dark black. It kind of leveled out a little bit, but for the, it had to have been at least 3 days now. And sometimes when you do something massive like that and really step into your own and have that amazing high, you're going to have that low. But just knowing that you'll get through it kind of helps. Self-care kind of helps. Right now I'm in a very luxurious bubble bath. I'm just loving it. Kind of almost done, and I'm just at the relaxing part of it now. But I have rose quartz stones set up. My twin flame has been very concerned about me, and I would have to say that totally worth it. Like, healing him has turned him on to his powers of healing and caring as well. So that's been amazing. I mean, he literally told me, like, hey, you should go get a mani-pedi and go to a yoga class. I'll clean out your tub so you can get a bath when you get home. And he made my bed with my favorite fuzzy sheets. And he had tea and some roses waiting for me, which was totally unexpected. But, he said that he's noticed that I was a little down since that night. And it's not even that I'm down. It's almost like, it's so hard to explain. It's just, it's very hard to explain. It's like, especially after you've had such a high and you feel so powerful. What I explain it to is, that high, that's almost like you're going through a surgery. And then, after your surgery, there's a bit of a recovery period. But when you're done recovering, you go right back to even better than you were before. So I kind of think of it like that. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a recovery period. So I did go to some yoga, and it was nice. They couldn't get me in for a mani-pedi, but whatever. It was the thought that counted. He had never, ever offered to send me to get one of those before, and we've been together for 7 years. So that was definitely a gesture that was appreciated, and I will book something for next week. But, you know, I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that if you do feel a little down after one of those immense heightened reality sensations, especially after healing someone, it is possible that you have taken on some of their bad energy. And like I mentioned before, when you are doing healing, if you use an oil called white angelica, it will protect you from taking on their energy. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Somebody told me that a while ago, but I will be getting some probably in next month's order. I am a Young Living member, so if any of you are curious to know more about Young Living, check out my Facebook page, Young Living Essential Oils with Erica. Get straight to the point. But the oils that have really been helping me today are Awaken and Clarity, and I used both of those during my yoga meditation practice, and that was really, really on point. And it helped me realize, you know what, I have felt like this before. I will feel better. This is part of the process. And knowing that and taking some steps to kind of just baby yourself a little bit during that time can shorten the time. So like don't try to necessarily work too hard to push yourself out of it. You know, just kind of be there, let yourself feel things, and just take care of yourself the best you can. You know, eat right, no GMOs, having a bath, do some yoga, massage if you can. You know, just some quiet time to yourself. Meditating is always good. I love to be in the habit of meditating at night in bed, falling asleep to meditating, falling asleep to listening to binaural beats or HZ, anything, whatever particular that I want, like Attracting Love, HC, or Clearing My Chakras, binaural beats or something. And you guys can find all that on YouTube, so... Anyways, I hope this little video snippet was helpful to you, and just remember, keep the positive thoughts. I've noticed I haven't had any bad thoughts, really. I'm just more kind of blah, very indecisive, kind of like, oh, I don't know what's going on, you know? But it's going to pass. And I'm starting to feel better, and, you know, I know that it's going to pass, and I know it's just a phase, just like the moon. Everything's just a phase. And I'll get through it, and you can get through it, too. So, hopefully my tips are helpful to you guys, and, yeah. Enjoy the rest of this harvest moon energy. It's going to go on till October 8th when the new moon comes. I have been also maybe feeling a little bit very in my Taurian self and powers, because I know the moon it was a full moon in Aries, and it did shift over to Taurus yesterday, and you know, I've been online shopping like a mofo, which I love online shopping, but I haven't really done much of it this whole month. But as you know, Taurus, we love our material objects, we love our creature comforts, we love all the pretty little things that surround us. So online shopping therapy has been great. I forget everything I got, but I just love to surprise myself with cute things showing up. So, yeah, just take some good care of yourself if that's the case, and you'll be back in no time. And just revel in some gratitude for everything that came about on this full moon. And I hope it was as magical for you as it was for me. Lots of twin flame union, even when they're across the country. Your twin's always in your heart, in your soul. Doesn't matter where you are. And so many of us are finding their twins. So if you're still looking, you know, don't ever give up. Meditate, love yourself. Your twin is found within. So, all right, everyone. Namaste.